The first case study is aircraft routing and scheduling. The segment of society in this video is shipping by airlines. The algorithm presented maximizes revenue for a cargo airline while reducing the cost for the consumer. It focuses on cargo transportation company based in Istanbul. The date is April 2nd. There are 11 flights that need to be made across 4 airports. Tables specifying the characteristics of the aircraft available, the cargo, the airports, and flight information are fed into the algorithm. The algorithm calculates the schedule that will maximize the net revenue for the airline. The parameters for the algorithm include cost of flying, fuel, staff, profit generated by delivery of cargo, and time for flight. Constraints include number of type of each aircraft, and the total time for cargo delivery must be under 1 day. The algorithm's goal is to maximize net revenue. It's achieved by calculating the number of each type of plane, generating all possible schedules, and we ensure the validity of all these schedules via the use of constraint equations. The schedule that maximizes profit is the one the airline uses. The first ensures that each cargo delivery happens exactly once. The second algorithm constraint equation ensures that no more than the maximum of a type of aircraft is used. The third ensures that the schedule spans 1 day, and the fourth ensures that a decision is definitively made or not made. The impact helps any cargo airline maximize profits efficiently. The cargo can be shipped at minimum cost to the airline. This causes the shipping of the cargo to cost less for the consumer. In the wrong hands, this algorithm could be used by drug dealers, human traffickers, legal arms dealers, etc. It would help minimize their cost of shipping and maximize profits for them.
In the following case, we're taking a look at an airline Transavia's reservation data to see if the EM algorithm would provide accurate forecasting for sales data. We're taking the perspective of a passenger airline and sharing stakeholders, so we can see that accurate forecasts ahead of time would be very important for managing resources and maximizing profitability. In our case, current revenue forecasting models aren't considering customer choice set options. We're looking at an analysis of the EM algorithm in Transavia Airlines to see if, based on their data, it would provide a more accurate depiction of what customers are going to do. The EM algorithm is a 2-step algorithm with the E step looking to maximize the expectation, and the M step is looking to minimize the negative log likelihood, which in turn maximizes the E step. The algorithm's impact is we found that the EM algorithm provided a small overestimation, but it provided very good insights into the purchases clients would make per fare level, so it provided a close depiction of what actually is going on in reality, so it would be useful for forecasting. Along with it performed well computationally. It actually converged within 10 to 15 iterations in most cases, so it would be a feasible algorithm for them to deploy broad scale. The algorithm idea, the EM algorithm is given an ordered set of customer choices based on the weighted demand. So it's the choice sets are weighted, say, from A to D, where A is the most desirable flight option and D would be the least, and they do that for all flight options. T is the time segment leading up to plane's departure. So it's, say you're looking at a period of 12 weeks up until a flight departs, you could say set T at 1 week and you'd be looking at the sales that would occur during that week. In the E step, we are looking to use a demand factor multiplied by the sales of a optimal choice. And in the algorithm, they added to the accuracy by the denominator in this E step, taking account of for historical data and buying intensity based on the day. The M step is a minimization of a negative log likelihood of sales at a current choice at a current time. The algorithm's output is an estimation of bookings per fare class, and we'll hit that output if we hit max iterations or no changes in that M step occur. Different use, you could potentially get a negative outcome with this algorithm if the airline used this to accurately forecast massive spikes in demand and make massive changes to their pricing, creating sort of a Super Bowl ticket price, which would not be good for consumers.